That my bad trend. I hate that trend.
Madam, you have to defend your point.
People were using to show their private parts.
How on earth would you fix a phone and just be twerking like that?
But me, when I'm in class, I don't touch my phones.
Hey, don't lie, Master, don't lie.
Let me make my point.
I know Kojo Shalunanu, the guy whose head is big, so he's always wearing.
Welcome to Social Media vs Gen Z. Today, we are talking about how Gen Z connect, express, and define themselves through social media. Let's dive into the trends, challenges, and truth behind the screens. What's your earliest memory of using social media, and how has it shaped you?
Earliest time of using social media, right? So let me see. I didn't start early because at a point in time, my parents were very strict, so I wasn't using phone. So I started using phone when I completed secondary school. So I can't say much about that.
I think my earliest memory of using social media was I was in junior high school, and that was Facebook. I created a Facebook account. I think the name was what? You see, that time we had the AMA. If you are spelling AMA, you spell it ARH instead of the AMA. Yes.
Ghana Facebook.
So I had a boyfriend then, and
Hey.
I added his name to my AMA. Yes, I think that's my earliest memory. And I think I was 15 or so. Going into Facebook made me meet a lot of people. So I think that's my earliest memory of using social media.
My earliest memory was age 13. So as at then, my brother was in UPSC, but then it was Institute of Professional Studies. So
Yeah.
the Twitter, that was when Twitter was on top. So my brother used to, every time he was on Twitter, he had two phones, Sony Ericsson. So I was using the other one.
Yeah, that
And
phone.
then-
What about BlackBerry?
That phone and BlackBerry.
Yeah. So I was using that for Twitter and everything. So it has shaped my interest in life. So first, I was a type of a reserved person. When I say people don't believe, but yeah, I was very reserved. And when I started using Twitter, I started liking arguments because Twitter is fastest thing. Who can argue and all that, you see. So yeah, that's how it has shaping me now. And yeah.
For me, so I used Facebook more. When I was, I
It's
think,
Facebook.
12 or so. I was in high school by then. Yeah, I used Facebook and I had this account. You post a picture, nobody will like it. Honestly, that feeling was very bad for me. You post a picture or something and then maybe one like. It was horrible. So I stopped using it after a while because it wasn't for me, it wasn't interactive. You post something of yourself, nobody's liking, nobody's commenting, and then you feel bad. So yeah. That was for me personally.
Hi, I'm Jenny Sodro, a student of Heritage Christian University. I do BSc Information Technology. I'm a lifestyle content creator on TikTok. My social media handle is Milky Way with a small 7 on top.
Has social media helped or hurt our sense of identity?
I think both. Both. It has helped us and also hurt. For me, I've gained a lot of inspiration. I use TikTok a lot nowadays. And you gain inspiration from other people's videos, art, everything, music. You get so much inspiration. But like I was saying about the Facebook part, you post something, you don't get likes, your sense of confidence will go down. You don't feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
So then it hurts your self-esteem. You see other people with nice lives, perfect lives and everything.
So me, I think it depends. You see, so me, I've not been hurt through social media before. You get it, and it also depends on how you're oriented to use it. So as at the time when I was in, my brother used to let me know that here everybody's chasing clout and everything.
Yeah.
So I understood that not everything on social media might be real.
Yeah.
And also some people just do things to gain numbers.
Yeah. All right. So I also think that for your identity, I think it brings out your creative side. Social media brings out your creative side because
Very true.
me, I never thought I would be able to sit in front of the camera because I have a hair page on TikTok and
That's your
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
This thing.
I had a fear of talking in front of the camera. but it gave me confidence. I'm like, Charlie, these are normal people, you know. And for me, I think the part where it's negative is when you do comparison.
Yeah.
Yes. When you're
Comparing your life, your likes, your
Someone's
views with
perfect
someone,
moment.
yes, that's where you get discouraged. But if you're not looking at anybody else and you're just doing your thing, people get used to it.
I also add up. Let me say once again, the internet you never forgets. Whatever that you do,
TikTok influence.
yes, later you get to know, or it will come back to you.
Even when you delete
So what Billy, my brother said, it depends on whatever that you want to do on the internet.
For me, I think the advantage side is more than the negative side.
Yes.
So if you sign on to any social media, there are terms and conditions, there are community guidelines.
You know that most of us don't read.
We don't even read
Don't
it.
even read it,
Just
yes.
go and take.
So yes,
They'll say it's too long.
long.
So you just
Actually,
take you move on.
when Elon Musk became the head for Twitter,
Yeah.
they blocked my. It was even Rich more that
Yeah.
him tell me that they blocked my Twitter because there was some trend ongoing which wasn't true, and everybody hopped on the trend because they wanted numbers.
Yeah.
And I just posted it and I tagged the Ghanaian influencer. You know, because the person has numbers, it boosted my post, even though I had more traction on my account. But they blocked my
Tagging
account,
him, yeah.
and now when I'm to create another Twitter page, they don't allow. So if my old one gets missing, that is the end. So you see, when you're using social media, it just depends. You just have to be careful what you are doing.
My name is Paul Soglumanla, and I'm popularly known as Paul Billy. I'm a content creator on YouTube and TikTok. It goes by the name Pack and Bills, so you can check it out on all social media platforms. Thank you.
Do you think Gen Zs use social media differently than Gen Alphas?
Well, I think
Definitely.
I think the millennials are
Tell me true.
they are more focused,
That's what they say.
they are more focused on the Facebook
Exactly.
and
The 50 years old.
Yeah.
I think it's Facebook
But
and
millennials are
Instagram.
past
Facebook and
No,
Instagram.
Instagram is not for millennials.
No, I'm just saying that you see, for let's say for the Gen Zs,
Yeah.
we are mostly on TikTok,
Instagram.
Snapchat because we are focused on short form of videos and visuals. But with the Facebook, masa, I don't know where Facebook. So we won't pay for you. Mama, no, chat picture. No, to one. No,
And
that
they will just be watching the rules of Facebook
you get it.
and other things, reading
So I
what's trending there.
I think Gen Zs are attracted to the short videos like Twitter, TikTok and Snapchat, and the
Instagram.
millennials are focused on Facebook.
The real
Yeah.
truth is,
No.
Gen Zs actually use social media more than the millennials. But I also think so. There's this survey that was released by Mark Zuckerberg, owner of Facebook, right? So a lot of people use Facebook without creating an account, same as TikTok too. And if you check, most of them are our mothers and fathers and
Yeah.
So so you see, they are not really on the data, they are not really on stats. So I think Gen Z is that one day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then-
and it was recorded that the most used app was Facebook.
What's a trend that blew up on social media you totally love or hate?
The one I love, ASMR,
Which one is that?
ASMR.
What's it?
and the mukbang. Is it mukbang?
Is it on
Or
TikTok?
the one that they eat? They are always
Yeah.
eating. Yes, ASMR.
I just post on TikTok. I don't really go through.
Masa,
Are you a Gen
TikTok
Z?
influencer.
are you a Gen Z? Are you a proper Gen
No.
So there was this trend.
No,
when
I'm not really.
you fix your camera up there, and then the ladies would.
Yeah.
Z? Shaking their bum,
That's
their
a favorite.
nyash.
Like,
You're lying. That's your favorite.
like
You hate that.
I hate that.
That particular.
but
challenge.
do you know that it was trending on Twitter?
It trended everywhere.
It trended everywhere.
See a
How
girl's
on earth
back and will not
would
be
you
happy.
fix a phone and just be twerking like that?
No, it was a
Some
challenge.
people were
It was a
saying
challenge.
In the
that.
bathroom.
Some
It
people
doesn't
were
matter.
Some people were saying
It's a
that
challenge.
they want to get money so that they'll build houses where the ceilings are so tall that their
Ladies won't be able to
daughters
do that kind
can't
of
even put phones up there. To use
Just
them
because
to
of that trend.
Just
And then
because of
that
trend.
trend where
But me, I
they're
like
playing
that.
Christian music and then it pauses and then they start bending down or wear some sexy clothes in the middle. Have you got that
Yeah,
trend?
Kiki challenge.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness. That thing was so embarrassing for me.
But that song was released like 3 years ago. All of a sudden, the
You know,
song
even
TikTok
recent-
blows
even-
up songs.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll be wearing non-clothes and then just dance and suddenly they change it to wearing a lingerie or something. Like, what disrespectful.
And even
Even
they'll
recently,
make
that thing,
community.
is that what it is?
that trend of
their filter making
my
it.
bad, that my bad trend.
Yeah.
I hate that trend.
Personally,
People were using to show their private parts.
Because it was less than a second.
Yes, my
They
bad.
showing their-
But I don't know that my screenshot game is my pause
Why
game
were you
is
screenshotting it in the
my
first
pause
place?
game.
But then,
Why
but
were you
then,
pausing it?
but then it's
What
a
do you want to
challenge.
see?
I want to see.
See what?
How do you spot when someone is being fake online?
Oh, it's
The
simple.
perfect videos. For me, that's it.
You
Perfect
wouldn't know.
videos all the time. Every
No.
single angle, every single go to their page, every single angle, every single thing they're doing is just fake. Just smiling, make sure they have the clear side and everything. That's for me. That's how I spot that they're living a fake life.
I think I would say what makes a video fake or like an account fake is inconsistencies in their stories.
Exactly.
For me, I don't know how to determine because
Yeah, your story should add up. If I can take time go through your
Why?
whole
Let somebody lie in peace.
lie in peace. That's saying
Social media.
why do you want to lie?
But do you know someone can set you and you don't even understand? So the settings game, the people are there.
My own is inconsistency.
Yeah.
Inconsistency will make me know that the
Accent.
person is fake.
The fake is it about product or about personal lifestyle? Because I still don't get. If it's about personal lifestyle, I don't know. But if it's about product, I don't think I don't think it's fake.
Is what?
So maybe some product don't help someone. Like you're using the rosemary oil for instance. I don't know much about hair. So maybe I use it and it don't work. And later you recommend another thing, there's no
They
problem.
don't recommend it like if it doesn't work. They tell you that this was what they were using. And then they come and say this was not what they're using. So they're lying to you, telling that they're using two different products.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think that one.
The time
But even
frame.
with
You see the
personal
time frame.
The personal life crime, most of the times if you see with the perfect couples. For me, I believe
Oh,
it's a
please,
fake.
please.
For me, that's why it's fake.
Please, that
Those
side
perfect
bad.
talk about they don't fight.
Yes.
They always hug each other before you don't sleep without
sweetheart.
talking.
They always
TikTok things.
fine.
It's so fake and cringe. Like
It's all cringe.
Yeah,
Like,
me.
what is this?
it's giving fake serious.
It's
That's
giving
what
too
it's like.
much fake.
If you don't argue
And
at
sometimes
all.
you see the woman laughing, but her eyes are not. You see when you're smiling or laughing, your eyes laugh.
Hey,
Yes,
you
you
can see it in the
Seriously,
eye.
can see it in the eye. If you are genuinely smiling, you can, but
So there's fake laugh.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
fake.
fake.
Exactly.
Authenticity and aesthetics. What's more important?
both,
Being authentic.
Being authentic.
both.
Being authentic.
It's
Mm.
both.
Madam, you have to defend your point.
Let me defend.
Wow.
Okay, fine. Let me defend my point. Authenticity with authenticity.
Hey.
With being authentic,
Mhm.
when you're authentic with your followers or your viewers, it creates a certain credibility and trust between you and your audience.
Yeah.
But the aesthetics will also make the audience feel more engaged
Exactly.
to the content.
But
You
I
get
believe
it?
that if you're authentic, people can also fall in love and be engaged in your content.
No, the
Just being
aesthetics. No,
authentic.
sometimes aesthetics doesn't literally mean everything should be perfect. No, with your authenticity, you are getting trust and credibility with your audience. The aesthetics is just there to please their eyes, okay? To make them more engaged. You see, sometimes the aesthetics is not even about the environment. It's about the way you even edit the video.
But this is versus.
Aesthetics
Being
is even
authentic
about the
is-
way you edit. It's not even about the room. It's about the editing.
Yeah.
You can add
Filters.
color grading, like something.
Yeah.
Animations. It's aesthetics. It's not even about the background anymore. It's just about how engaging your video is. That's all.
Then that means that being authentic is more.
Yeah, so me, I'll choose
Focusing
being
on aesthetics.
authentic.
Me, I'll choose both.
Because
I beg.
So me too, I'll go with the both. because-
Hi there, my name is Victoria Sechibia Akwe. I'm a student reading Business Information Technology Management, and I'm also a hair content creator.
How do you see social media evolving in the next 5 to 10 years for the next generation?
I think with me, I'm thinking more AI content. Nowadays, if somebody uses AI to edit their videos, you can't even tell the difference. So I feel like the next generation will be using more AI. You won't be able to tell the difference anymore. If somebody's in a bedroom and they're saying they're in San Francisco or they're in Sydney or that, you can't tell the
You
difference.
can't tell the difference.
So the next generation there for that line part will be massive.
AI,
I also
AI
think
to
that-
take people's work from them, their job. actually.
For me, I don't think so. The
You don't
art
think?
part, it takes creativity.
Okay, let's see. Let's
inside.
go with the art. Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that one, the editing, the creativity, and things, all of that, like the AI will take everything away.
If you don't
Do
have the
all of
talent
that.
and you have money and you pay AI to create nice pictures for you to paintings for
Yeah.
you to sell them, where did
Yeah.
you get more money? Even though you have no talent, oh, you have become a renowned artist or painter.
Well, I think that going forward, social media would focus more on how users behave with it and do according to how their users are behaving with it. See, you see, when you go to every comment section, you'll be like, I wish there was an audio part for me to record.
Yes,
It will shock you that going forward,
they'll bring a
they'll bring an audio part, but maybe you can do it for just 5 seconds
Didn't they release a new part?
or
where you
maybe
can post
10
pictures?
seconds.
Yeah.
You
You
get
can
it.
now post
That's
pictures in the comment section.
I think.
And even look at WhatsApp.
Okay.
WhatsApp now, you can add music to your status.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
pictures and then your
That's
words.
all they have.
So now I think they'll follow the behavior of their users and go according to
The flow.
the flow
So
of their users.
for me, I think it's going to make a lot of things more easier.
Even they are now
Yeah.
employing social media
Influencer.
In offices,
Influencers.
yes, in offices, social media.
Now they don't
Videos.
Now they don't even pick this marketing. People that come to school and do marketing.
They don't.
They rather choose a social media influencer.
or
with more
someone who can
numbers.
create more content
Yes.
for the company. Yeah,
Exactly.
But marketing is needed too. That's in person.
marketing is needed in person.
Yeah.
You can't just forget in person.
Depends. Some companies, when I get the traction on social media, I don't need in person anymore.
But if you don't have the traction on social media, you need the in person.
But I'll definitely get.
Like you don't use TikTok much.
See,
so wouldn't you
sometimes
get more in person.
sometimes you
That's
don't
why I'm
need
employing
you don't
someone
need
to
the
do that
in
for me.
person. Sometimes you don't need. There's this US food critique. He criticizes food, and if your food is nice, he tells his followers to come to your
And this guy
restaurant.
goes to
I think-
1-star rated restaurant.
Yes. Do you know the number of people he has made rich from just doing that?
Yeah.
He comes to your restaurant, he buy your food. If it's nice, he recommends it to his followers,
Followers.
and your publicity just starts.
He's
From
being
there.
paid to do that, right?
No,
Some-
sometimes he's not
Somebody's
paid.
paying.
Sometimes he's not paid
So with this one, you get somebody to come and pay him to do that.
for their yes.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Soforina Alcon Richmond, and I'm a student, and I'm reading information technology. I'm a photo model as well.
What social media platform do you think Gen Zs will abandon and why?
Facebook.
Immediately Facebook.
Facebook.
I don't even have it on my phone.
For me,
I have it for my Instagram.
I don't think
Yeah.
so. On what basis are people seeing this?
Do you know that
Because
now
only the millennials and
Facebook
those
are
things.
paying? Like
Are
Facebook
you
is
sure?
paying. Sorry.
So now
Facebook is paying
pays.
now.
They're not paying Ghanaians. I said
now
I
they
was
pay
Monetize,
Ghanaians.
They pay.
Now they pay
Hey,
Ghanaians.
yeah.
Let
Yes.
me go and be serious. So.
So you can
Let's go
monetize
and
your account. You see.
Really?
So,
Yes.
So
It's being monetized.
let's be
Unless
honest.
you
Me,
raise
I
some.
feel like there's no social media that will be abandoned ever.
Yeah.
I regret creating a Facebook account.
They're not serious.
Years to come, we will
No.
pay.
It will pay.
Is social media making us smarter or dumber?
It depends on you.
Smarter.
It depends
Are you
on
learning?
you.
Matter.
What are
It
you
depends
learning
on
from
you.
it?
What are you using
depends
it
on
for?
you.
It depends on you. What are you using it for? Because it has so much. Now if somebody tells you, hey, I read it somewhere that they say if you eat 3 eggs you will die.
Miscommunication.
TikTok. You saw it on TikTok.
Yes.
You didn't read it anywhere.
Miscommunication.
You get it. But now I think now social media has more information that people don't even use Google that much. Social media made me know sites for my project work. Social media made me know sites that I can go
And
for
different AIs
referencing,
and-
literature review, and all that. It depends on what you are using it for. Someone can also use it to watch porn.
But I think the pros are more than the cons. So it makes us smarter.
Yes.
It can make you dumber when you are always on it. So you lose your sense of time
And then you gain a short
around
attention
you.
span.
Then you have short attention span. You're not able to sit
Are you
through
sure?
a
An actual
meeting.
conversation.
So you see, I'm coming. So this thing also boils down to our bringing up. That's it.
Exactly. That was all you wanted
So
to say.
if
Chale.
It's
This
true.
is what
Our
I'm bringing up.
parents.
it's true. See, me, like for me, they know me. I can't do without my phone because of the things I do. But me, when I'm in class, I don't touch my phone. You see, So I feel like when as
don't lie.
I don't tag my phone.
Don't
See,
lie.
No, you have disciplined yourself enough that when I'm in class, I won't pick my phone.
Exactly.
But
Don't lie.
someone doesn't have that
Nowadays,
discipline.
I'm not lying.
Don't you think
The
don't
least
you
person
think-
you tap your phone.
Least message?
You get a message and you're like,
I'm always on do not disturb.
This one there.
Hey,
Hey, don't lie, master. Don't lie.
Let me make
Don't
my
lie.
point.
I think.
This one.
I think.
When you are growing up and they expose you to social media, I think at a younger age you see what you are not supposed to see, and you train yourself on social media.
You train yourself.
Yes.
Some people have seen those things and have become addicted to it.
You see that? So the whole world but almost we have someone that will go astray. But now we are talking about reducing the numbers.
Who are the most influential creators or voice shaping Gen Zs right now?
I'm a Berland.
Is she a Gen Z? Sorry. Is she young?
Yes.
How old is he?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I'm a bit.
Dulcie Boateng.
Is it?
Don't too. I heard about her on.
It's
Snap.
Dulcie. Yes. And
Yes, she's a
there's
snap influencer.
and there's one lady. There's one
I saw it
lady.
goes on TikTok.
Please,
Quitashi.
only in Ghana.
Kwitachi.
I heard
Kwitachi.
about her.
Okay.
I think it was Snap.
I
saw
think
her
with
snap.
Kwitachi is
The
about
one-
lifestyle, the
The
aesthetics,
name, no.
and all that.
That's the name, no. How is it pronounced?
Kwitachi.
The other carrier say now. Whatever that you say.
Do it as if you are saying quit.
But why people talk about only Ghana?
Most
Master,
influential
I'm in
Gen
Ghana,
Zs
I'm in the US.
are supposed to present other countries.
Eh?
Okay, now there's a biggest streamer in Africa now from Nigeria, Pella.
Pella, yeah.
Yeah, and he's the youngest in Africa now. He's
I'm in Ghana, please. I'm in Ghana. I'm in Ghana. Those people, please, I beg. I'm in Ghana.
But then Shatta was
19.
telling him, I think, recently. That was
Yeah.
He's in Ghana.
Yeah, he's in Ghana.
He's 19 years.
And
And
he's getting
Who
the
again?
his girlfriend.
there's Kanti too.
Yes, Kanti.
He's also young, 22 years.
I'm not familiar with Scanty. The
Oh,
fella I know about
KSS,
Scanty.
Kojoshaw and Scanty. He used to talk about.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
but just yeah,
yeah,
that one.
Kojoshaw
I know
and
Kwejo. Kwejo Sheldon, I know. The guy whose head is big, so he's always wearing scarf.
Yeah,
That's
his
the
boy.
only
And there's
discussion
Reagan
we
Design too. There are lots.
Yeah.
This is a young one.
But the ones that are trending now are the ones, the Amabella.
You go for the females because when you talk about them, cry.
Amabella-
Be the boys, you don't actually.
You see, Amabella and
Amabella.
Dorsey and Co. They just influence.
I know her, but
for
I don't
for
really
male, his content is not. I won't say he's an influencer. I would say he's a growth influencer. Connected Minds,
Yeah, I know that guy.
that podcast.
He interviews the creators. Those
Yes,
guys.
so those ones. I think he's very popular in Ghana.
They are
Gen
not-
Z.
Yeah, he's very
It's a
popular.
Gen Z.
Thanks for joining the conversation. Social media is changing fast, and Gen Z is leading the way. Keep it real, stay curious, and don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comment section. See you next time.